OK, I think we can speak to our guest from UNRWA, who's live for us in Gaza, Tom White. Tom, standing by for us there, thank you. So tell us, first of all, what you know about this arrival of the second convoy that's coming into the Rafah crossing.
OK, look, I'm joining you from our Rafah log base here in Rafah City, just outside Rafah City. It's a combination of a logistic operation and also a displaced persons camp. So I apologise if there's a bit of a distraction. Right now, we are waiting to receive from the Egyptian side the second convoy of goods coming into Gaza at the Rafah crossing point.
OK, and so tell us, do you know what's in this second convoy? Fuel is what is desperately needed, amongst other things.
Yeah. Look, we need sustained, large-scale aid on a daily basis. Yesterday we got 20 trucks in. Today we're hoping for 15 trucks. So the first thing I'd say, it's not enough. And secondly, the key commodity for us right now is fuel. The commodities that are coming in are important: food, medicines, but it does not include fuel. We currently have 3 days' supply of fuel. This fuel is running desalination plants to provide drinking water. It is enabling us to provide food through bakeries, and it's also providing fuel to hospitals so they can keep running. And also, most importantly, for our big logistic operation here, it's fueling our cars, it's fueling our generators. The key message is we need fuel to come into Gaza, otherwise the aid operation, clean drinking water, hospitals operating will come to a close on Wednesday night.
So, Tom, I just wanted to clarify, because what we're looking at right now actually appears to be pictures of fuel trucks crossing in, but what you're saying is that no fuel has come in on this second convoy.
What you're seeing right now is UNRWA moving some fuel internally within Gaza from a depot close to the border, but no fuel has actually crossed the border. So what we need is fuel to start coming into Gaza, because we'll be running out of fuel by Wednesday evening.
And if that happens, that has implications for the hospitals, for water supply and everything.
Yeah. We're providing fuel now to run desalination plants for drinking water. It's keeping ICU units operating in hospitals. It's enabling us to distribute aid. The reality is, even if a convoy comes into Gaza, if we don't have fuel for our trucks, we won't be able to pick it up. So fuel is really critical now. We need fuel supplies coming into Gaza so we can keep this aid operation going.
But we know that Israel do not want fuel to come in, because they say it'll just be used against them by Hamas for Hamas's purposes. So the chances are that there isn't going to be any fuel.
Look, the reality is we are demonstrating on a daily basis that UNRWA is managing a fuel supply to ensure those facilities that need fuel to maintain essential, and I mean absolutely essential, humanitarian services are receiving that fuel. So I can assure you, fuel is going to desalination plants, it's going to hospitals. It is making sure the absolute basics of life in Gaza continue. It would be an absolute catastrophe here if we run out of fuel. UNRWA is moving fuel around, the fuel stocks that we've got is moving it around Gaza right now to get it to those places in need.
Tom, we're going to leave it there. Appreciate your time. Tom White, Director of UNRWA Affairs in Gaza, talking about the urgent need for fuel to be delivered across the Rafah crossing into Gaza. None of the deliveries that we've been watching yesterday and indeed today have included fuel at this point.